psycho, let's rockin' on, choo-choo. Rockin' on, psycho, let's rockin' on. In the house. In the house. In the house. In the house. In the house.
premium backpack, little back. What that? Where that cash at? Glad when we don't match that. Any sucker slide through, getting that. House slick, we running through that like it's fast track. I remember all them days I was broke, but I'm past that. Get the job done when I'm and I don't backtrack. Hit his block with them out like it's Baghdad. Like Mad Max, leave it stretched out. All put that vest down, beat the like a young fresh out. I bring the jet up on the kid, I bust. Knocking off a dread. Money on my mind, all I think about is bread. And tell your off my she just trying to give me a bunch of young sick with it like 40, 350 Yeezy boost. These ain't Roshi. On my back floor, I'm trying to bust down a rollie. My son, mom, everything, I treat it like a trophy. Pour 2 foes of that, no Kobe. Got OGs that are still like Ginobili. A band for my coat, like I live with a snow being from the crest. Where get funky.
And that's why I gotta keep it ratchet. Bad work 2 jobs and get taxes. Bought a new whole 30 like a plasma. All she want is 2 things in the back rubbing. I'm that that'll do that. And I can't lie, love the way that you move that. You know I get that check and run through that. Got and that's why I'm so anti.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. For Phoenix, coming into tonight, a couple of goals they have. Stay aggressive on both ends, but also play with efficiency. It's a delicate balance, but they know it's the key to playing their best ball. Great center matchup tonight. Shaq, I know you've been waiting all day to watch this one. One of the best low post players of all time in yourself. Give us your thoughts on why the stretch 5 has become so popular.
Well, in a lot of offenses these days, floor spacing is king. And what you see now, you see a lot of bigs are practicing shooting the 3 more than ever.
Yeah, even the younger centers, you think of Towns and Cousins and Embiid, as powerful as they are, they love to stay on that perimeter and shoot that 3 ball. So it's hard to stay on the floor right now if you can't shoot it.
Yes, you came into the league at the right time.
No, I would have made them revert back to
so you'd have a hard time getting off the bench these days, Shaq, because you didn't shoot the 3 ball well.
Shaq on the bench don't even sound right together. That's like peanut butter and tar.
That can be pretty tasty.
No, that doesn't sound right together, Ernie.
No, it doesn't. I'm just kidding, big fella. Wasn't it funny? Did you find that amusing?
You hurt my feelings, Ernie.
Did you hurt? Come on.
Don't talk
Give
to me
a
for
big
2 seconds. La, 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 la.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Phoenix Suns. And it's the Suns to start out. So the New York starting 5. They've got Ewing, and it's Houston at the 2. Stoudemire trying to break free, and the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Here's Freewell. Passes to Ewing. Fades back. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, that's getting too much space from them, man. It doesn't hurt them there, but they can't keep doing that.
And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Ward misses. On offense, here are the Suns. 4-point game. Richardson, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Sprewell. Pass to Houston. No good on the three. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. He said the focus defensively is going to be making things difficult inside. He wants to get them off the three-point line and make them take as many mid-range shots as possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the pass to Ewing. Over Stoudemire. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Now, here's Richardson. D right on him. And Ewing sends it back. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Patrick Ewing. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Now the Knicks with it, trailing by 5. Pass to Houston. Ewing inside. Johnson's there. Ewing, good.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Well, come on, he's fluid from that medium range. He gets everything working together.
Now, here's Nash. Out to Stoudemire. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 6. Johnson right side. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. He was so open. I mean, that's just a defensive breakdown.
Now here's Ewing. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stoudemire against Ewing. Fades and shoots. A shot by Stoudemire, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Houston. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside, Ward. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Nash with it. To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. And Ewing with the block. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. For the Knicks, Dudley's checked in, and it's Williams in for Johnson. .156 left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Barbosa's shot is off.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
I don't know, but one thing I do know is that he'll hear about that shot during the next time.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. New York shooting their first free throws of this one. ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. .129 left to play in the first. Here's Hunter. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it.
He's giving them a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling.
Here's Ward. Covered by Barbosa. Here's Ward. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ward's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Williams against Jackson. Down low. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Each team is stepping up, rising to the challenge. Yet another lead change.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Barbosa kicks to Stoudemire. Pass to Hunter. Suns moving the ball around. Shot by Stoudemire, no good. Here's Sprewell. Outside Williams. Pass to Ward. Over Barbosa. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We come back right after this. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Right, and as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
New York trailing. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Suns, they've got Jackson. Hunter is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Barbosa, and it's Outlaw in at the 3, the small forward.
Now how about that blinding speed from Barbosa? Just effective in the fast break, easily leaking out there in transition.
Ward, good. Ward's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
Dudley against Barbosa. Here's Stoudemire, and the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 4.
Oh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the money.
Here's Ward, and he makes good on the layup. Ward's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the middle. And it's Stoudemire missing.
Thought he was going to be able to take advantage of the D there. He had the space.
Wingate against Jackson. Now the pass to Sprewell. Here's Ward. 5 to shoot over Barbosa. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. On offense, here are the Suns. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Marion passes to Johnson to the paint. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Patrick Ewing.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Here's Ward, defended by Nash. Back to Ewing. Goes up on the high post, and there are the Knicks with another bucket. Phoenix with the ball. Nash outside. Pass to Hunter. And Ewing sends it back. And they get it back. Offensive rebound. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So they take the lead. Now it's a 3-point New York lead.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Passes it to Hunter. Nash kicks to Marion. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Marion's got his first bucket of the night. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Poked away. Here's Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Sean Marion. The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one. And the Suns making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Suns trail by 3. Nash kicks to Marion. Richardson the pass to Stoudemire. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Patrick Ewing. The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. The Knicks with the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ward the pass to Ewing. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He got pretty much a free run to the hoop right there. They might just count those as automatic points.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Rebound by Wingate. New York leading by 3. Johnson at the elbow over Marion. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Nash outside. He feeds it to Stoudemire. Out to Nash. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Johnson.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Ward the pass to Ewing. Over Nash. Ewing can't get it to go.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Well, I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Ward. And by Stoudemire. Ward the pass to Ewing. New York moving it around. Here's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Richardson dishes to Nash. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Softly drops in the floater.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Johnson. Over Marion. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now here's Richardson. Johnson surveying the floor. Stoudemire outside. And it's all evened up. Stoudemire's got 6 in the quarter. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Amari Stoudemire taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. He had a very shaky performance in their last game, but it has not affected him at all tonight. What a tremendous first half he played. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving, the ball is moving. It's a very nice approach to the game, and one the defense absolutely could not keep up with.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Amari Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
And I'll tell you, his work on the blocks in that first half, really impressive.
Oh, yeah, especially how he established great position and showing some nice footwork and really read how the defense was playing.
And New York looking at who they've got. Ewing is out there with Johnson. And it's Sprewell in at the 3. Good work there as it goes.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Nash kicks to Murray. Here's Stoudemire, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Stoudemire's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Here's Sprewell. He's guarded by Johnson. Sprewell, the pass to Houston. And again, New York with the triple.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Nash kicks to Stoudemire. Comes up empty down low.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
The pass to Sprewell. Here's Ward, defended by Nash. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Johnson. Over Nash. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Passes it to Richardson. He kicks to Nash. Pass to Johnson. From down in the low post, it goes. Johnson's got 8.
The floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Some changes for Phoenix. Outlaws checked in, and it's Jackson in for Quentin Richardson. Then for the Knicks, Dudley's checked in, and it's Williams in for Johnson. Houston can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now Johnson. He's got 8 over Sprewell. Stoudemire. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. 19 points for Amari Stoudemire.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Ward. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here is Barbosa. There's the feed to Stoudemire. It's tipped. Here's Ward. He's got 16. The pass to Houston. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Houston's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
Now here's Barbosa. He's covered closely. It's deflected. They recover it. Here's Stoudemire, and that's going to be a travel.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Sean Marion is checked in for the Suns. Wingate is checked in for New York. The Knicks with the lead. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Sprewell. Over Johnson. New York, no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Passes it to Sprewell. New York moving the ball around. Williams can't hit. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the basket by Johnson.
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
Pass to Sprewell. 1:56 left in the third quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Joe Johnson picks one up. The Knicks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
One shot.
And that one misses. The Suns trail it. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Here's Barbosa, and the layup's good off the glass. Barbosa's got 5. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Sprewell, ready by Stoudemire. Houston, the pass to Dudley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sprewell, that's good.
Timeout.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Timeout called, the Suns. Here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 1:10 left in the third. To the inside. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habits. Here's Sprewell. Here's Houston. Over Barbosa. Houston can't get it to go. The Suns leading.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Yeah, it's a combination of urgency and efficiency. Let's see how they execute.
And a fast break now for New York. Here's Sprewell. He's guarded by Johnson. Takes it from 10. And it's Sprewell missing. Jackson drives in. Barbosa. Houston pulls it in. Here's Sprewell. Off on that one. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
You know I come around and rock it. You know I come around and rock it. You know I
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, how about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Marion. Jackson is out there with Nash. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Richardson in at the small forward. Who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Nash. Jackson has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 4. The pass to Wingate. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And so far, this has got that feel of a game that could be back and forth all the way.
Yeah, at some point, though, you might expect one team to go on a run, but this could come down to the wire.
Now here's Jackson. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Jackson.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Or the pass to Johnson. Some nice passing by New York here. Hit his foot. Kick. And they're saying he kicked the ball. On defense, Phoenix. They lead by 4. On the money from 12 feet away.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Stoudemire left side. On the wing, Merritt. He's guarded by Ewing. Lock at 6. And Ewing with the block. Pass to Wingate. Here's Moore. Guarded by Stoudemire. Here's Houston. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Richardson. The tray. The offensive rebound. Stoudemire. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside.
That defense is as good as a block. I mean, what looks to be a layup turns into nothing.
Houston, the pass to Ward. Pass to Ewing. To tie it up. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Nash kicks to Murray. Ewing against Stoudemire. Shoots over Ewing. Here's Marion. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
Here's Nash. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
I'm not a doctor, but nothing about that play screams minor injury. Obviously, this could be a real concern.
Here's Ward, defended by Nash. Lets it go from the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Well, yeah, you want to save your best for last. The guys on these teams know that.
And the Suns call time.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. Well, we'll see what they run coming out of this.
Ewing, out for season.
Jordan player of the game, Amari Stoudemire.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off, and they've been passive when they needed to be aggressive, and boy, did he make them pay.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
The shot's good from Nash.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Knicks trailed by 5. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson right side. Here's Stoudemire, and the jam by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Here's Sprewell. A free ball. Steve Nash with the rebound. Nash has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter of this one. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. .119 left in the 4th. Johnson inside. Williams with the block. Johnson against Jackson. Here's Houston. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Two shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. Richardson, he's checked in for Jackson. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw right now.
Nash with it. In the corner, it's Richardson. Stoudemire in the post. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Stoudemire missing.
Not completely over, but it's getting close.
Yeah, we know some crazy stuff happens out there, but everything would have to go their way for them to finish this off. Tough effort right there on the glass. Those second chance points can pay off in a big way.
And an intentional foul right there. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Johnson. Sean Marion grabs the miss. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now, here's Nash. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Chanel, 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 Chanel.
I'm out of sight, I'm bouncing off the road, I'm in the motor, with the photo, chaining chum, hop out my big body form, chain with the tongue, can't forget the alarm, I'm hopping, I'm looking good, diamonds get some wood, man it's understood, got money in my hood, I'm pushing big body, can't stop me, for the 9-8, gotta sell a million copy, I'ma crow slow, hit the stove, I'ma go real slow, I can go, I'ma let, man I'm looking clean, one more control, the night bust
wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala, caller, get tonight, roll tight, got I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. In the bins, big ballin', smashing, making my ends. In the bins, in the windows, as I crawl down on those, twanging Lorenzo, all up in my nose, your eye get froze. Hey, you see my low, candy red, too dope. Then my top 9 slow, hitting my remote, sitting in my presidential B12 with the AMG kit and don't quit. As I from KC to H down connecting Southside, now we worldwide. Watch me high side, fat pet, can't be denied. Yeah, we got love, the flow, boo, and that bug.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala, caller, get tonight, roll tight, got I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
Back down south, rolling beans on blocks, most really high guys shining with shortstop, and that's for real. So tell me how you feel, to make $1 million out my first record deal, shortstop, putting up here, really, and I ain't looking on no. When I ride, chunky for life, baby, it's outside. We on expedition navigators, that's how we be riding. Alligator suitcases, put it in your faces, and that's for real. Shine harder than the grill, it's the player the wheel. Down with the too low, youngster be a in the bow. You know what's going down, represent that H-Town. I touch around my sound.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala, caller, get tonight, roll tight, got I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I got to get better, man, it got to move on. Switch from Motorola to a prime code phone. Broken tooth, now you know no pension. Used to call my spoke, now had to get older. Man, it got colder. I done got grown, got a chip on my shoulder. Licks in Kuwait, got licks in Pakistan. Boys don't understand virtual reality caravan. Double dose marble flows around me. Every time I come in, they want to sign me. Got the little wheel, diamond grills that will win. In the bin, and can't forget the den. Down the rubies, I'm watching on the movie. Drop the top of sky, then you know I'm in the jacuzzi. Then I'm swerving, man, it's getting hot. My last name Lim, I'm dropping time off the light. David Taylor.
Baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala, caller, get tonight, the road tight, got I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I hit the highway, having things my way. Up all day, every day, all day. Ain't no way Boys can't stop as I slide through your neighborhood. Chop, 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 headed straight to the top. I only play the win, about to close up shop. So stop and in once again. Beat the misses I seen. Take the levels that you devils can't comprehend. Big body beans as I floss through the side. Big blue lens. Now what you talking about? Close your mind as I sell lost scores. Scream shy. My similes and metaphors. Man, you doors. I constantly close all you. Lord knows, ain't no time to play. Come in.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. The road tight, got the height. Now hit the highway, making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way, better way, yeah.
They should take it to 10.
I got coach calling. The young Shaq was fall. Where's Ollie with them? I be ballin' like the pro. I be ballin' like my brother Mo. Check West, I ain't a Joe. Steph West, stay with the. You go around and get. I got coach calling. The young Shaq was fall. Where's Ollie with the? I be ballin' like a pro. I be ballin' like my Mo. Shaq West got so many flows. I do it all. Call me Drake. Oh. Yeah, Shaq West said I'm getting really rich. See how I got it, cause I'm really with. See me in the streets and I be really with a bad, straight rock, straight see me when they see me, they be. I'm the best. Coming, young Shaq West, I'm like the green goblin. I got calling. The young Shaq was phone. Where's Ollie with the? Rich with my bros.
Can you hear me now? Or is it bad? I fixed it. That's where the voice of God is. Alright. I don't know if you can see it, but it's heads for Bulls, tails for... Is that what I said? Yeah, heads for Bulls, tails for Warriors. Oh, shit, I can't see the... Tails. Warriors. Oh, shit, so I gotta change it. Fuck. Alright, that should be it. Hopefully that box goes away. It's not that low. What the motherfucker? Oh, come on. It's gonna be the death of me.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Alright, I'm turning this shit off.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. And guys, for the Bulls, they've talked about the importance of starting fast, playing with energy right off the tip. Let's face it, no team likes to play catch-up if they can avoid it. We'll see how it works for them tonight. Two great backcourts going head-to-head tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on how the guard position has evolved over time? And
Well,
make it quick.
Yeah.
The evolution of the guard position in 12 seconds, please.
Well, you weren't quick, so why do I have to be so quick?
Well, just try.
8
Okay,
seconds
I'm
left.
going to be as quick as I can.
Okay.
7,
But I'm going to be
6,
as
5,
vigilant as I can.
Okay.
4,
You know,
3,
they're more like combo guards
2,
now.
1. And with all the switching guards who can defend more position for the teams that rebound collectively, guards have to be involved on the boards.
Well, it's almost like you were reading that, Shaq.
We were going to give you 10 seconds, Shaq. You didn't have to rush.
I did rush.
You didn't have to. Because
Yeah,
anyway.
combo guards. Let's go courtside.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Rodman. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then there's Longley. And it's Pippen in at the 3. Now here's Rodman. The pass to Jordan. Over Thompson. Here's Longley. Clock at 2. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Curry with him. Down low, Bogut. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Harper. Here's Pippen. Pass to Longley. Jordan against Thompson. Goes back up. Shot clock at 5. And it falls over the rim and in. Jordan's got the first points up on the board for the Bulls.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Thompson. Left side Curry. Back to Thompson. Over Jordan. Thompson misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Longley with the bucket.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Now here's Thompson. Over Jordan. Thompson with the bucket.
Exceptional work by Thompson. He can lose the defense with his ball handling.
Jordan against Thompson. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Jordan kicks to Harper. Over Thompson. Harper, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Thompson misses. And here are the Bulls now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. We talked about their defensive strategy facing such an explosive offense. He said, we've done our advanced scouting. We know where they like to get their shots and where they're most effective. The challenge is taking that information and using it out on the court. It's a great test for our players, and I'm eager to see how they respond. Kevin, I'm eager as well. Back to you.
Thanks as always, David. Well, they know what their toughest job is going to be today.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always hard to go up against a team that can light it up like this. You can't let them hit the ground running.
You know what, Greg, you're right. So many of their games are decided in the first half because their offense starts clicking, they build up a big lead, and just run away and hide.
Jordan. Good D by Thompson.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync. It's been this way all quarter for him.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And GA, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here's Kukoc. They get a hand on it. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green with the ball. The pull-up. And Kerr pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 3. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Jordan. And no good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots. The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
1:22 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Wennington, guarded by Spates. Wennington passes to Curry. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the shot is good.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes it to Simpkins. Barbosa against Jordan. Simpkins passes to Kukoc. Out to the right wing. Here's Wennington, guarded by Spates.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now Livingston. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Basket counts.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Now here's Curry. He kicks to Jordan. Over Barbosa. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Jordan's got his second basket. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out front, leading by just 2. And will return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second chance points.
A fundamental part of basketball, taking advantage of guys who fail to block out.
And the Warriors with possession here. Trailing by 2. Livingston is out there at Barbosa. Then there's Iguodala. Then it's Green, and it's Spates in at the 5, down low. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here's Bushler. Good on the bucket. Bushler's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Barbosa kicks to Livingston. Over Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Chicago with the ball. Right side, Kukoc. Here's Simpkins. Warriors with the rebound.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
Here's Green. Bushler with the rebound. Green's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Bushler, the pass to Simpkins. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The pass to Barbosa. Back to Livingston. Rebounded by Wennington. Chicago leading. Here is Kerr. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kukoc against Iguodala. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about that blinding speed from Barbosa. Just effective in the fast break, easily leaking out there in transition.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Curry. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Pippen. Unloads. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
The Warriors trail. Curry finds Bogut. Back to Curry. The shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Bushler. To the middle. Longley with the bucket. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the inside. Here's Curry. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense guessing.
Harper kicks to Rodman. Longley down low. Bogut on him. Bushler, the pass to Harper. And it's good for 2. Harper's got his second basket of the game.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
Right side Curry. Misses off the right iron.
Lazy defense against a good score. Turns out not to matter.
Bushler, the pass to Harper. It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Fades away. Rebounded by Bogut. Warriors trail by 3. And here is Barbosa. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. The game now all-time. 8 points for Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry, that's a luxury to have a guy that can run off screens and shoot the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Bulls making a change also. Jordan's checked in. It's stolen by Livingston. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. The pass to Bogut. Rodman against Barnes. Floats one. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
Outside Jordan. Pippen against Thompson. Pippen dishes to Rodman. Yep, it counts. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Delivering these passes in tight quarters, that's tricky.
Here's Livingston. 52 seconds left here in the second. Banked in off the glass. Livingston's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Chicago. Jordan with it. Kicks it to Pippen. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Rodman. Here's Longley. There's big Luke Longley cleaning things up inside.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Harper against Curry. 11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. One half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Really great rebounding effort, Ernie, so far. They're putting up some nice numbers in that category. That's the big difference in the first half.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, their reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It'll be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Welcome back to the Bay Area, everyone, as we take a peek at Coit Tower, the skyline of gorgeous San Francisco just behind. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's going to be tough to stop, but I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So for Chicago right now, we've got Longley. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan, and it's Harper in at the 1. Chicago leading. Down low. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Ron Harper. Pippen's got the first basket of the third quarter for Chicago. Curry against Harper. Curry finds Green. Now here's Thompson. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
You can count on this from Clay. He will stretch you from distance.
Harper against Curry. Pippen makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple shots. You are in rhythm.
Barnes can't get it to go.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Jordan against Thompson. Outside Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Three-pointer. No good from Jordan. Thompson passes to Curry. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know, coming out of the half, you want to set the tone for the rest of the game. But going 1 for 4 is the wrong way to do it.
Harper against Curry. Yes, and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And being taller than most point guards, he puts that length to use. Example A right there.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game here. Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And the Bulls making a change also. Simpkins checked in.
One shot.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. A 6-point game. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And the Warriors miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's all confidence right there. He knows he's in a groove, and they've got this team on his heels.
Harper against Curry. Pass to Thompson. To halt the run. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Curry against Harper. Clock is at 3. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. 8 away. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Simpkins. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Kerr subbed in for Harper. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Gotta love the tenacity from Iggy there. Always love seeing him ramming through.
Inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Spates. The drive by Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Kerr, the pass to Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Livingston. Here's Jordan. And Jordan drains the fadeaway.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Livingston kicks to Curry. And Green now, top of the key. Curry against Curry. The shot by Curry, no good. Chicago leading by 6. Outside Jordan. Pass to Curry. Outside Pippen. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Iguodala. Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got 7 points in the game.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now. Rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Barbosa. He's checked in for Curry. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Longley's checked in for Wennington. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Leandro Barbosa.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. Warriors trailed by 5. 1:12 left in the third. Now here's Livingston, defended by Kerr. Iguodala against Pippen. No good from Spates. Chicago leading by 5. Jordan the pass to Kukoc, and the layup's good off the glass.
High percentage play, working the ball in close, then the nice move to convert.
Livingston looking for the opening. Barbosa against Longley. That one drops for him. Barbosa's got 5.
You got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Kukoc against Barnes. Back to Jordan. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Now here's Livingston, defended by Kerr. Now Livingston.
And that's how you get to the line. Be aggressive. Force them to foul you. Way to go, Spates.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one falls for Spates.
A well-traveled big man. Maurice Spates has played for a lot of teams. He is definitely comfortable in his role of shooting the basketball.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Bulls leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thompson is out there with Livingston. Then it's Bogut. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Green in at the power forward. 5 to shoot. Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green dishes to Barnes. Here's Livingston, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Everybody talks about the 3-ball, but Sean Livingston understands his game. The mid-range game, he's a master at it.
Bogut against Longley. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Outside, Kukoc. Passes it to Longley. Buries it down low. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Strong move at the rim. Overpowers the smaller defender.
And there's the pass to Barnes. Over Kukoc. Barnes can't get it to go.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Jordan. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Curry's checked in for Golden State. Harper, he's checked in for Chicago. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, now's when you turn it on. Leave them in the rearview mirror. I know we can put these guys away. We'll see if they can deliver.
Now, here's Curry. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Fires the 3, buries the long-range jumper.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
Knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Curry looking it over. He dishes it to Thompson. Fades. Here's Green. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Barnes. And George Thompson with it. They'll bring it up for Golden State. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them one or two things that they could have done better.
Presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And the Bulls making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Here's Harper. He kicks it to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Rodman. Right side, Pippen. Over Barnes. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Ron Harper. Harper's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Harper. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Curry.
Curry's unafraid to go inside, and he's a good finisher when he gets there.
Jordan. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Warriors now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Curry against Harper. To tie it up. They kick it out to Green. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Golden State moving the ball around. So they take the lead. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Curry against Harper. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Gentlemen, group shot. Group shot.
He drops the first one. That ties the game up. So both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
He thrives in these big moments. He's always ready to help put the game away.
Curry attacking. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Longley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pippen, the pass to Jordan, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Curry kicks to Thompson. Knocks it loose. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Takes the 3. Green with the rebound. Here's Golden State. They trail by 3. Here's Thompson. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see. He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 3. 15 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul, or go for the home run.
Let me tell you my vote. Whatever's the best look and takes the least amount of time.
Fifteen seconds left in the game. Over in the corner, Green. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Clutch basket from Draymond. You always feel comfortable with him taking the shot.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're leading by 1. 3 seconds left in the game. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 3. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And only one choice here. They need a three. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot three if they hope to tie it.
Here's Curry with the three. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
you'll see right here. Let's go back. So there's Charles winning $10 and Charles losing $10 right there. Okay, winning, losing. See ya.